My name's Miles, and in my first 10 months selling name brand products on Amazon, I made over $100,000 in profit, and it completely changed my life. In this video, I'm gonna give you a full step-by-step walkthrough on how to list your products on Amazon FBA and how to create Amazon FBA shipments in 2024 the quickest and easiest way. Let's get right into it. If you guys have ever tried to list products on Amazon Seller Central or create shipments on Amazon Seller Central, it's incredibly confusing. So what I'm gonna be showing you guys how to use right here is Boxem, which is by far the quickest and easiest way to list products on Amazon for Amazon FBA or for Amazon FBM, and how to actually create Amazon FBA shipments right here specifically. And I'm gonna be showing you guys all the supplies you need as we actually go ahead and create a shipment right here specifically. So to start off, it actually starts out on an Amazon product page. I primarily talk about doing Amazon online arbitrage on my channel specifically right here. So the way we're gonna start right here is just go over and grab the ASIN from SellerAmp right here, or you can grab it from the URL up top right here. And then we want to go ahead to the create shipment page on Boxem right here. So we're going to start off here in the create a new FBM listing page. When you're a beginner seller, especially this time of year, you primarily want to be doing Amazon FBM, which is shipping the product directly to the customer rather than shipping it off to Amazon FBA. But in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to do both right here. For example, listing products FBM is super easy. All we have to do is start off here, fulfillment type, FBM, ship from, you'll put in your ship from address. You can actually change this if you're like shipping products off in vacation or anything like that, even after the orders have come through, and you can create new addresses really easily just here in Boxem as well. Your shipping template, you just want to make sure in your shipping template, if you haven't set that up, it's nice and easy to do it. Free and economy orders, you want to charge $0 for, just baked into the cost, because you don't pay those FBA fees when you do pay individual shipping. For FBM orders and for FBA, you don't pay individual shipping, but you do pay the FBA fees right there. So free and economy orders, do $0. And then next day, 2-day, and expedited, you want to do something like $30 plus $1 per pound, and you can jack up those rates during December as well. Autofill list price, I actually don't like to have this on when I'm just listing products FBM, because for the most part, when you're pricing stuff as a merch fulfilled seller, you just want to match the buy box. You can do FBM and FBA at the same time, even on the same product as well. And then we can go ahead and just do our supplier data cost input right there. So we want to go ahead and create FBM listing from there. Now we can go ahead and search stuff. So say you want to search like Pokemon, for example, right here, or I can just plug in that listing we have right here too, and then just go ahead and hit new SKU right here. We can see all the data on that specific product right here. Go ahead and hit new SKU right there. And then what I want to do is go ahead and hit offers, and now I can see all the different pricing that the sellers in this listing have, and just go ahead and match the buy box right here. We can see the buy box. That's the buy now option on this product. The seller that's currently in the buy box is who's going to get the majority of the sales. Luckily, the buy box rotates right there. We'll just go ahead and hit set price, for example, and then that loads it up. Let's buy cost, say we paid 16.5, for example, right here. Say we want to do like 10 units, for example, right there. And then we go ahead and add in a supplier right here. So you can say where you bought it, JCPenney, for example, right here. Date purchased, we can go and say whatever date you bought it, for example. Condition new, there's the custom SKU with the supplier and the buy cost right there as well. And expiration date is only needed if it's a product that does have expiration dates right there. Then you just want to go ahead and hit create FBM listing right there. And then all we need to do from here to finish that off is go ahead and hit submit FBM listings, and then those products are going to go live in your inventory. Boxem makes it a lot easier. Now, let's take a look at how to make an Amazon FBA shipment as well. So now over here to create FBA shipments, we just go ahead and hit create shipment on Boxem right here. It's a little bit more complicated because there's more stuff required right here. So let's say test October 2024, for example, right here, fulfillment type FBA. So this is when we'll ship products off in bulk to the Amazon warehouse. Ship from, we can obviously change that as we need to right here. Shipping method, SPD, I like to do case pack, for example, right here. Label preference, seller labels right here. This is going to be putting on those FNSKU labels right here that go individually on each product over the barcode or the poly bag, for example. Right here, I like to do 2D barcodes as well right here. And a great feature Boxem has right here is I love to do printing the FBA box labels as we actually do the FN SKU labels. For example, right here, which other shipping softwares don't have. For FBA pricing, I do like to list products above the buy box, and then once they're fully checked in, Then I move them back down, and I like to do buy cost input, supplier input, and date purchased input for those custom SKUs right there as well. So now we can go ahead and take a look at the search page right here. Go ahead and plug in those ASINs from like your spreadsheets or just the Amazon product page. Right here, we'll go ahead and put new SKU because this is a new SKU within our inventory. If it's a SKU you've sold before, you just go ahead and hit replenish SKU. Boxem syncs directly up with your seller account right there. Go ahead and hit new SKU, for example, right here. We can see for FBA, like to automatically list 25% above. Buy cost, let's say 16.5, for example, right here. Let's say we do like 9 units of these guys, for example, right? And then we'll go ahead and hit supplier info right here. Go ahead and plug in the supplier right here, condition new. Got that custom SKU for tracking right there as well. Then we'll go ahead and hit add product, and now it's automatically going to print those FN SKU labels here as well. And now we can see those FN SKU labels, which is what we go ahead and put over the barcode or the polybag if Amazon required it right here. You can just get these on Amazon. This is a fresh pack, for example, these FN SKU labels right here. So we can see those. You can print those out on an old school printer using what's called 30-up label paper if you have an old school printer. And if you want to get a fancy label printer, I'm a big fan of the Rollo or the Polono, which you can just get on Amazon specifically right there. And those FN SKUs you're going to print out for each specific item right there. We'll just go ahead and hit continue, although you can do multiple SKUs in the same shipment right there as well. And we'll go ahead and send this off to Amazon right here. So you need the printer, the FN SKU labels, as well as these shipping labels, which you can actually get on Amazon, or you can get them for free from UPS as well, as really helpful too. And I like boxes from Walmart or Uline specifically, and then poly bags and poly mailers from Amazon. I like 9x12 and 12x15 gray ones or black ones for FBM specifically right there. Then we go ahead and hit confirm shipment right here, send those off to Amazon right here. And now is where we want to go ahead and assign this different stuff, for example, right here. So now we want to go ahead and hit bulk assign, for example, right here. And we can go ahead and see, say we have 9 units, for example. Let's say we do like, total number of boxes 1, for example, in this case, nice and easy right there. Then we can go ahead and add in the dimensions. Let's say we're using a Walmart large one, which is right in this range, for example, right here, and say it weighs 10 pounds. And now we just want to go ahead and print this in. Then that box goes ahead and gets created there. Obviously, you have multiple, you'd switch it up. Right there, we can go ahead and see the 2D barcode right here. That's going to go on the shipping box right there on the outside. You'll do the FBA label right here, and then you'll also do the shipping label right there as well. Nice and easy. We'll go ahead and hit continue right here as well. Keep rocking and rolling through the shipment there as well, for example. And now we just wait for this to go ahead and send the data off to Amazon right here. Shipping procs to Amazon, listing stuff FBA, listing stuff FBM, sending FBA shipments. It's confusing the first time you do it, and then nice and easy. Boxem makes it really easy in just the 4-step process right here. And now we can go ahead and see the totals for this shipment right here, for example. We can see this is New Mexico to North Carolina, which is not a typical shipping rate, but this is also a smaller shipment. Typically when you're a beginner, you're only buying 2 to 5 of stuff when you want to do it FBM, so you can just list this nice and easy via Boxem right there. And then we just go ahead and hit accept shipping charges right there, and then we could go ahead and pop up that shipping label as well, which we'd print out too. That'll go ahead on the outside of the box, for example, right there. We can print the UPS label right there, or we can print the UPS label and the FBA box label right there, for example, and just makes it nice and easy using Boxem right there. So guys, like I was saying, Amazon FBA makes sense once you're buying like 10 and even like 5, 7, 10 plus of every specific product. On smaller quantities when you're a newer seller, especially during Q4, it makes a lot of sense to do merchant filled on Amazon. All you need to do that is going to be the labels right here, the 4x6 or 4 1/4 by 5.5, whatever you can get for free from UPS on the UPS website or just on Amazon. And then these poly mailers, 9x12, 12x15 from Amazon as well. Boxes from Walmart or Uline. You actually don't need the FN SKU labels specifically for FBM right there. You don't need to put any labels on them. And then you'll need the printer or the old school printer right there for either model. And remember guys, you can do both at the same time, FBA and FBM on the same listing and even on the same account as well. So make sure if you guys haven't already, you take a look at Boxem. You get a 2-week free trial on our website, boxem.com right there. It costs $50 a month, but try it out. It's going to save you guys a ton of time, make it a lot easier. We've got tons of new features coming soon. And take a look at this video, my full 6-hour free course for a great tutorial on literally everything you need to know about selling Amazon. Let me know any questions. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.